So, hello everyone, welcome to a quick video here, and this video is just a question. Why are the refs swinging this in the Thunder favor? My only solution to come to this, because in Game 5, they did not need to swing it in favor of the Thunder. My solution is they're thinking the Spurs are going to dominate Game 6, and they're going to force a Game 7. Because here's my thought process. The NBA and everyone and their mother believes the Knicks aren't going to win, unless you're a Knicks fan like me. And even I think it's going to be a tough series to win, let alone win it. But if you're not a Knicks fan, realistically, you're going, it's the Spurs or the Thunder, whoever wins the series is going to win the finals. So my question is, why is the NBA not letting it get to a 7-game series? They basically forced down the Spurs in the third quarter. Like, there was some calls that definitely could have swung momentum their way. Regardless, win or lose, I'm not going to say it made or break the game, but momentum swingers are a huge thing in the NBA. They determine a lot of things. And my question is, why did the refs do that? Because if you're the NBA and you want to make the most money possible, here's what you do. You have them go to 7. Whoever wins Game 5. Now, the NBA, what they're going to do is force the Spurs to win Game 6. At least they should if they're trying to make money. Because everybody thinks, oh, it's the Spurs or the Thunder. So basically, if they force a Game 7, that is like everyone's NBA Finals. So that's the big money game for the NBA. Instead, if you force 6, you're losing out money there. And like, it didn't make any sense in the first place because, in all honesty, I don't understand why they're pushing the Oklahoma City Thunder. If anything, if I was the NBA, I'm pushing the Spurs. Because if we're going to talk about money again. The Knicks were the perfect team out of the East. There was no better team out of the East for the NBA. It was the Knicks. That was the correct and most money-making option for them. Because like every other team, it just didn't feel right. In the West, there were so many options. If this was their ideal scenario, they would have had the Thunder versus the Lakers if they could have had that in this part instead of having the Thunder in the round before against the Lakers. Or like 2 rounds ago. But anyways, so the Knicks were the perfect scenario. Why do they want Oklahoma? Because, yes, I understand the dynasty thing, but last year, NBA final ratings were at an all-time low, apparently. Like, yeah, I understand that it's the Pacers versus Oklahoma. It's not 2 big city market teams. But it's got to tell you something if you're the NBA. You want the Knicks versus the Spurs. There's a lot of legacy in that game. People don't even associate the Thunder with the Supersonics, so you're not getting any legacy out of them. In the Spurs versus the Knicks, that's like 2 iconic franchises going at it. They faced 27 years ago, where the Knicks pushed them to the brink, but still lost. But why aren't they trying to repeat that? That's the big money match. To get the rematch from 99. That is what people are going to be drawn to, not only because it's an old matchup, but because they're 2 legacy franchises, and, of course, those are the 2 big teams. Those are 2. We got Texas and New York. Those are 2 big teams. I understand Texas isn't big with the NBA like these northern cities. But even still, Oklahoma isn't that much better. And then you have Victor Wembanyama. You want to push him in the finals? He's a fucking elite athlete. I don't know. The thought process, I don't understand.